Right now, 6 billion people are watching the same thing. 16 cities, 3 countries, 1 month of football the whole planet has been waiting 4 years for. But while the world watches the game, something else is watching the world, hunting it, and you might already be in its sights. Security researchers are calling this tournament the largest and most complex cyber attack surface in the history of sport. 19,000 fake websites, stolen cards, drained accounts, even threats to the stadiums themselves. This is the dark side of the beautiful game. These are the 10 crimes hunting World Cup 2026, counting down to the one that could go far beyond your wallet. It starts with a buzz in your pocket, a text, a WhatsApp message. It uses your name. It mentions your team. It feels official because it was built to. Researchers track these lures jumping across SMS, WhatsApp, and search results, riding the one thing every fan has right now: urgency. One tap. That's the whole trick. One tap, and the message gets what it came for. No virus, no hacking. Just a fan who wanted to believe the message was real. Number 10 on our list is the smallest hook in the water, but it's the one that catches the most fish. Every fan has the same dream: to be there, in the stadium. And criminals built 19,000 doorways that promise exactly that. They copy the colors, they copy the layout. They'll even let you pay in almost any currency you want. The only thing they won't give you is a ticket. You enter your card, you hit confirm, and in that instant, 2 things happen. Your money leaves, and your card details arrive somewhere else entirely. Many of these sites were flagged as dangerous before they ever went live, but by the time the warnings caught up, the fans already had. On match day, that fan stands at the gate, ticket in hand, and the scanner turns red. Maybe you don't need a ticket. Maybe you just want the shirt, the scarf, a little piece of the dream to wear back home. Researchers found a single network of these fake stores tied to thousands of paid ads. Perfect copies of the official shops pushed straight into your feed. The order goes through. The confirmation arrives. And then, nothing. No package, just your card data now in someone else's hands. You didn't just lose the price of a shirt. You handed over the keys to your card. This one doesn't ask you for money. At first, it tells you you won it. $500,000 to cover your tickets, your flights, your hotel. All of it. All you have to do is reply. Just contact the sender to release the prize. And that reply is the door swinging open. Then come the fees, a small processing charge, a tax, a transfer cost. Each one tiny, each one real money, flowing one direction only. The prize was never there. There was only the chase. And the chase was the trap. A tournament across 16 cities needs an army. Stadium staff, security, translators, hospitality, tens of thousands of temporary jobs. And the criminals are hiring too. Investigators found fake career portals, pixel-perfect copies of the real recruitment pages, all built to do one thing: make you trust them with your life. You hand over your ID, your bank details, maybe a deposit for your uniform or your credentials, to a job that was never going to exist. They didn't just take a deposit, they took an entire identity, ready to be used again and again and again. Here's where it gets worse. Remember that fake ticket site? You didn't just lose a payment, you typed in a password, and most of us reuse the same one everywhere. That one password becomes a master key. Your email, your bank, your social accounts. The attacker doesn't break the locks. You handed over the key that opens all of them. Software does the rest. It tries your stolen password against thousands of sites, automatically in seconds, until something opens.
A scam that started with a football ticket ends with someone reading your private messages and draining your savings. This is why "it was just a ticket scam" is never just a ticket scam. Not every criminal wants your password. Some want something stranger. They use stolen cards, maybe yours, to buy real tickets, the genuine article. Then they resell those real tickets for clean profit. The money moves fast, and it hides behind a transaction that looks completely normal. The fan who buys it has no idea. The fan whose card was stolen has no idea. Until the statement lands. And somewhere, an investigator pulls a thread and watches it lead into something much bigger.
Because these aren't lone hackers in basements. Investigators uncovered around 40 fake sites running off a single hidden control panel. A scam built like a business. One back end, 15 separate operators. A franchise of fraud, where criminals rent the tools and split the profits.
Take down one site, and 9 more are already running. This is fraud at the scale of a corporation. They've turned your love of the game into a product line, and business is booming. But even a fraud factory has a ceiling. The next 2 threats don't. Up to now, every crime cost you money. Number 2 can cost a city its water, its power, its lights. Security agencies have warned that state-linked groups target the unglamorous machines that keep a city alive. The control systems behind water treatment and the power grid.
It isn't science fiction. Attackers have already reached into systems like these, and in one case, made a water tank overflow from the other side of the world. A tournament concentrates everything, millions of people packed into a handful of cities, all depending on the same fragile machines.
This is the moment cybercrime stops being about data and starts being about people standing in a stadium. And the people defending it know the most dangerous threat of all is the one already circling overhead. Number 1. The threat that keeps security planners awake at night. It doesn't come through a screen. It comes through the air.
Planners are preparing for everything, from a careless fan chasing footage to operators using drones to watch, to map, to disrupt. A stadium, a fan zone, a team hotel, a training ground. Every one of them now has a sky that has to be defended. This is where every smaller crime has been leading. The fake text, the stolen card, the fraud factory. All of it part of the same expanding shadow over the beautiful game.
But here's the part the criminals don't want you to know. Almost every one of these attacks needs the same thing to succeed. A single person clicking too fast. Slow down, check the link, pay only where you trust your own front door. That single pause is the most powerful firewall on Earth. 6 billion of us are about to share something rare. One game, one summer. The whole world looking the same direction. Don't let anyone steal that from you. Enjoy the game, but keep your eyes open. The smartest fan in the stadium is the one nobody can fool. If this opened your eyes, share it with the one friend who's already searching for tickets right now. It might save them. This was Exif. Subscribe and stay one move ahead of the dark side of the game.